Okay, so here we are with our pan. It's got 5 coats of seasoning. I'm about to put the 6th coat on. We're using organic filtered flaxseed oil. Give it a good shake. And we don't need much. It just takes enough to coat both sides of the pan. And I find that that's usually enough. Best way, just use the old Mark 1 hand. Spread it around. Get the whole pan good and wet. Okay, turn it over. I find the best way is just keep spreading the oil from the bottom, the inside of the pan all over the bottom. And there are certain little places where the oil just doesn't want to take it as quickly. Inside the little groove in here. Alright, we're back again after the fire truck. So, the inside holds more oil than it needs. I just keep mopping up the excess oil and spreading it where I need it. This little ring right here is one of the harder spots. And then in these little dimples in here, right in here, the back of this, and then into the name and logo. Once everything looks really wet, including the entire length of the handle, inside the little hang hole and everything, take a fresh paper towel and start wiping up the excess. Again, you just want a very, very thin coating. So, go around the entire pan. Make sure to wipe up as much as the oil as the paper towel will pick up. Get down inside this lip. Try to get inside the name as much as I can, and then all the other little spots where the oil didn't really want to get into. I want to make sure I don't leave too much behind either. Okay. There. Now the pan's ready to go in the oven. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. We'll take a look at how this pan looks after it's been in the oven for about 15 minutes. It'll get up to about 200 degrees. If there's too much oil, it'll start to pool, and we'll clean it one more time with another fresh paper towel. And then back in the oven for an hour and a half at 500 degrees, and we're ready to go. Okay, the pan's been in our 300 degree oven for 15 minutes. I just turned the oven up to 500, or as high as it'll go. And I'm just going to give this a quick wipe down just in case any of that oil was still too much. This pan's very hot. It's about 220 degrees, about the temperature of boiling water, so it'll scald you really fast. So be careful with it. Through the paper towel, it's comfortable enough to run over. I just want to make sure I touch all the areas, make sure any excess oil is gone, and then back into the oven upside down. It'll go half an hour to get the oven up to temperature, an hour at temperature, turn the oven off, let it cool for an hour and a half, and then I'll put my single coat of shortening seasoning on it, cook that on, and we'll be ready to fry our egg. See you soon.